Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to Well Smart Investor channel. So today I'll be sharing with you my top 5 Canadian penny stocks to buy right now. Now I really like these penny stocks as I believe in them for the long term, and I have put my money where my mouth is. So I have full positions in all 5 of them. Since I like to diversify as well, guys, I have picked 1 penny stock in the online gambling business, 2 in the e-commerce, of which one is focused on augmented reality, and the last 2 are in telemedicine. Okay, so they're still penny stocks, which is definitely a trend right now and here to stay in the future, guys. So that's why I picked all 5 of them. So today I'll be breaking down short and sweet all 5 penny stocks, and we'll do a technical chart analysis. For those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional, stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate gamer. And I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and passion with like minds like yourselves. So that being said, please smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, guys, to not miss any of my videos. I truly appreciate, guys, for you taking that extra second. It supports the channel, and I really want to grow this community, so thank you so much. All right, guys, so before we continue, a lot of you have been making comments on how expensive it is to exchange your currency to a foreign currency. So myself, I'm a Canadian, and it has been financially painful to buy American or European stocks, as typically we get charged at least 2%, as you know. But I'm glad, guys, to tell you that I did my research and I found a way to save us tons of money. I have been using a company that is easy, quick, and dead cheap to exchange your dollars. The company is TransferWise, not called Wise. I will leave my affiliate link below, and by using this link, I think you will get your first 800 Canadian dollars free of fees. So make sure to use it, guys. You will save a lot of money in moving forward as well. All right, guys, so my first penny stock is Fans Unite. So ticker symbol under the Canadian stock market OTC is FUNFF, and for the Americans it's under ticker symbol FANS, and that's under the CSE. So to not be confused, guys, very important. Okay, they are basically in the online gambling and entertainment, and for providing services and platforms. Think about DMYD, who actually is a provider to people like DraftKings and so on and so forth. So they do similar things like this. They provide those platforms, tools, and systems and analytical data to different companies. So they do B2B and B2C. So let's look closer. All right, guys, so short and sweet. These guys have a market cap of $222 million at this moment. So they're still relatively small compared to other players out there. The other point is that they're tapping into $150 billion industry. As you know, they're Canadian, but they are aggressively expanding into the United States and the UK, so Europe as well. So I like it because these guys will have a lot of catalysts ahead of them. Okay, they do provide B2C, so they are growing that channel, as well as B2B, obviously, which is their main source of revenue as well, right? And they are acquiring many licenses to continue to grow in their online gambling and continue to provide their softwares and data analytics to all those companies. So in a nutshell, listen, guys, these guys are growing, and I think given the legalizations in the United States, but also in the Canadian market and European market, I think this, as well as other players, will do very well. But because this is a penny stock and it still has a low market cap, personally speaking, I am in, and I've already bought this at 80 cents, and I rebought it in the low $1 range as well. And I will see how it goes for the next few weeks if I add more into my position. But I like it so far. As well as you already know, I brought you the Score Media as well, which that was a great investment. I had more than doubled my money in that one, and I will continue to do so. So guys, let's quickly look at the charts. All right, guys, to simplify things, today we're only going to look at the Canadian currency and stock market, ticker symbol FANS.CN. So don't forget there's an American one as well. It's currently sitting at $1.22, and 1 year ago it was sitting at more or less 20 cents. So congrats to anybody who wrote this. I bought it at 80 cents right here and wrote it up and then sold off at the top, and I just got in at $1.12. So that's my new position, guys. And for you who is possibly considering getting into this one, here is my personal buy zone that I'm looking to add more positions to this. Okay, definitely there is a support level, and it did bounce pretty strongly here at 95 cents. So definitely for me, that would be a no-brainer. I would personally add more shares if it did dip again into this zone. And the second zone that I would see here would be at 76 cents. So those are my 2 buy zones. And to be honest, anywhere between $1 and $1.12, more or less, would be a decent position to add as a first dip. Small position that I would add personally, okay? Anything above that, well, listen, I think we're gonna have some volatility, so I would be patient, but this may very well pop at some point because as legalization continue in Canada, but as well in the United States more precisely, and this has a lot of catalyst, it's going into Europe, I think this is gonna do tremendously well. And look at this, it already popped to $2.33, so you can double definitely your money very rapidly as this can pop at any time. I personally believe, and that's only my personal opinion, I'm not actually telling you to buy. So guys, the main resistance level here will be at $1.60. So if ever you get into this, keep that in mind because I will personally be selling off partially my position with a pre-order at $1.60 more or less. I'll sell partially and then wait to write it out all the way to the $2 followed by the $3 that I'm expecting to do so and break all new time size. Okay, in a nutshell guys, that is my buying strategy for this. And of course, let me know at all times what you think in the comments below. All right guys, so the next penny stock is Next Technology Augmented Reality Solutions, trading under the ticker symbol NTAR, and that's in the Canadian stock market. It's not currently possible in the American market. They're looking very aggressively and they're almost in the midst of negotiating with the Nasdaq to get this done. So they will be enlisted hopefully this year. Now, they are currently still a small cap, but they're well diversified into 4 fast-growing business segments. Augmented reality, which they consider by 2024, it will be a total tap of $72 billion. E-commerce, $6.3 trillion, virtual events, and 3D and AR advertising. So nice numbers for sure, guys. Let's look a bit more in depth. All right, guys, so I really just wanted to quickly show you what it looks like a little bit about their products. So you can go from working from home, the products you shop on a regular basis. Think about training as well, right? You have a teacher in front of you. Well, it wouldn't only be in terms of Zoom. You would have him in a more 3D kind of thing. It could be through your glasses, which Apple are working on with, through a headset like we have in PlayStation 3. We have the 3D. So very cool. Look at this. You would look all at this in a 3D mode. You could have your teacher popping out of your screen and be almost like in reality in front of you. So really awesome, very cool product. All right, guys, and customers, they have actually tested their products. It goes from Amazon to Toyota and also universities that I can see here at NHL, NFL. So very interesting, guys. They well diversified. I think there's a lot of interest into this. I think it's going to take time before it upscales, but definitely a lot of potential. All right, guys, so short and sweet. Next tech currently sitting at $5. That's in Canadian currency, down 2% on the last trading day. And my buying point, which I did buy, by the way, it's at $4.30. It's been validated quite a few times here, as you can see, all the way back to July. And I will definitely continue to add at $5 level. That for me, I'm still comfortable with that. And I will definitely wait at that point and see how it feels in the next few weeks. But as you can see, it definitely has the potential to go back all the way back to the $9 and $10 level. But definitely we will have to break the wall of $7 before that happens, okay? So that is the buying strategy for me personally. Let me know what you think about this company in the comments below. All right, guys, so my third penny stock is Emerge. This is in the online retail and should do well post-COVID-19. Now, it only trades in the Canadian market, so that's under ECOM, so e-com. So be very attentive to that. All right, guys, so in a nutshell, this company has various brands they have acquired through time. Just Golf Stuff under Partcom, Whackjack, Brightback, Shop.ca, Beautopia. So some of you Canadians might actually know this company, and they are considered amongst the top 50 companies as a startup to actually be growing fast. So really cool, guys. This is a COVID-19 winner because they have partnerships with groceries, golfs, essentials, stores, products, and they will do phenomenally well, I believe, once COVID-19 ends, as we will start spending a lot of that money we receive from the government into a lot of products and shopping, right? So think about Groupon, okay, for Canadians. This is similar. They have a lot of those brands into that, but they also have e-commerce, okay? The revenues are increasing quite drastically at a rate of 122%, so I really like this. All right, guys, so very quickly, ecom.v only trades in the Canadian stock market on the Canadian currency, sitting at $1.27. That's down 2% on the last day. So I bought in here at $1.25. My buying strategy is my next trigger will definitely be at $1.17, followed by $1 here at the next support level. So those will be my added positions. For the next support level, I see it here very strong at $1.40, followed by approximately here at $1.50, and the all-time highs here at more or less here $1.65. Okay, guys? So very important. Those are definitely my buying points and as well my resistance level. Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, guys. So my fourth fourth penny stock is Cloud Med. So I really like this company and the next one because it's in the telemedicine industry. So think about Teladoc being the beast and leader of all this, right? And I do believe sincerely with everything that has happened in connection with COVID-19, these kind of companies will do tremendously well. And I've already seen it as a corporate guy. We are starting to do partnerships across the world. Every company is hiring these kind of companies to partner for their employees and provide those services at distance about nurses, doctors, accessibility. So I love it, guys, okay? This company is trading under ticker symbol docdoc.vn. That's the one that I purchased, and I think it only trades in the Canadian market, so look it up. I don't think it trades in the American for now. So I'm not going to go into details, guys, just because of time sensitiveness here. My goal was to give you a very summarized preview for all 5 top penny stocks that I'm currently buying in the Canadian stock market, but it's essentially the same, telemedicine. What I do like about this one is that they currently provide AI, artificial intelligence, and healthcare technology, telemedicine, hybrid clinics to more than 500 clinics, 4,000 licensed practitioners, and 8 million patients across North America. So they go out through pharmacists, allied health professionals, and medical clinics. They provide softwares, as you can see here, accessibility very quickly through your phones. So in a nutshell, that's the services. But if you need me to go into more details into each of these penny stocks on an individual basis, let me know in the comments below and hit that like button, guys. It really helps. Please consider this at this point. If you're still here, it tremendously helps me. So I thank you. Let's look at the charts now. All right, guys. So this company is currently sitting at $2.24, and that's in Canadian currency. I already dipped here and bought it at $2.20, but I'm definitely looking very patiently to dip at below $2. If that happens, guys, I will double my position into this. So this is my first buy here at $2.20, more or less. This is a decent position. It is in a downtrend though, and I am looking for the reversal, but that's why I'm patiently waiting here to see if it dips again below $2. If it does, that will be my second buying trigger below $2. So $2 and below. And in terms of resistance level, what it's pretty strong here, definitely at $2.50, followed by $2.75. And of course, well, all new times highs would be at $3.20. So you can see here that there have more or less 60% upside to this, and I think it can do tremendously a lot more. The market cap is at $440 million, and I think the telemedicine will do extremely well. So in a nutshell, that's what I have for you on this penny stock. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, so this is my top 5 and last penny stock that I have for you. This is the company Wealth Health Technologies Corporation, and I really like this one because I invested back in September of last year, and I sold at a high profit of this one because it did tremendously well. It dipped significantly, and I took a new position quite recently, which I will show you very soon. Now, this trades under ticker symbol WELL, and that's on the Canadian stock market. I do not believe that they are in the American. What I love about this one, and I won't go into the full details, it has a lot more revenues than the other penny stocks. It has tremendously, it owns a lot of clinics itself. They have tons of doctors that work physically in those locations, but they also have developed the technology to do it as a telemedicine as well. So I love it because it's a hybrid between both, and I think we will always need both worlds. And this one brings all together. So love it, guys. I think I'm going to invest a lot more money into this one than perhaps the other one I just showed you, but I still like to mitigate my risk. All right, guys, so they're currently sitting at $8.29. That's in Canadian currency, down 1% on the last dating trade. So this company has been at $1.50 1 year ago, more or less. And look at this growth. It's been phenomenal, guys. And they've been consolidating anywhere between $8.50 and $6.50 right here. So this has been a great position here and volatility. So if you got in here before at $6.90, congrats, because you've made actually a good profit so far. Now I'm waiting for the next 2 buying triggers, okay? I want to add my position here at $7.40 because I'm currently at $8.20. And definitely I will add a lot more shares here at $6.70. Those are my 2 buying triggers. If it ever falls because of volatility to the 50 moving average at $5.50, definitely for me, that will be a great buying point. So those are for the buying strategies, okay? The resistance level for sure, as you can see here, it's $8.45. It's been very hard to go through that. And the next one will be at $9.05. Okay, so those are for the triggers. I think the telemedicine, guys, with all the issues we've seen with the COVID-19, but how our healthcare is very vulnerable, I think in telemedicine we'll have a lot of solutions for us as a citizen and governments, but also for the corporations. So guys, let me know what you think about my top 5 penny stocks in the comments below. I would tremendously appreciate it. Please consider smashing that like button. Really helps me out. And on that note, I'm gonna wish you an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.